Hey, what's up, everybody? More ramen today for you. Paldo, Fun and Yum. Teumsae ramen. Extra spicy. It looks good. So I haven't had ramen in about a week. Really since the last video that I did. So we'll see how this goes. There they are. Open her up. Put the little seasoning packets in there. Flakes. And another powder soup base. So I'm excited to get some ramen back in me. I love the ramen. It's just I haven't had it in a while. Smells interesting. Looks to be a normal soup base. Here's one of the opened ones. Drained most of the water out of this, so it's kind of clumping a little bit. I need to start leaving just a little bit more liquid in there because this one sits. This bowl sat for a while after I made it so that I could make a second, you know, if I want to do a second one. I've been draining too much water out, so I got to keep some water in there. Even though I don't like it super brothy like we've talked about, but just to make it a little bit easier to mix up the nudes and all that fun stuff. So, little garnish flakes here. Let's see what we got. Those actually smell pretty good. Yeah, those actually have a good smell even though they're dried, you know. Really good. Wow. Those are some of the best smelling flakes or garnish that I've had. We'll see how they taste, but as far as the smell on those garnish, man, it smell great. It's a good looking bowl of ramen though, instant ramen, I'm gonna tell you. Looks good. All right, folks, again, that's, what are these? Paldo, Teumsae ramen, with the extra spicy, extra spice, extra. Let's try them. See what we're working with. Good flavor. Okay. Love the flavor so far. Really good. Good little spice to it. Little stragglers left. All right, so overall tasty, really tasty. Not overly hot, but there's enough warmth there to, warm the top of the head a little bit. Get a little sweat going. Flavor, they're about a 6. 6 to an 8 for an instant ramen, really good. Spices, for an instant ramen is about a 3, I'd say. 2 or a 3. I mean, get my head warm, but it's kind of about it. What did that boy say? So, 490 calories. And I know I've talked about in my videos before on the one, for sure, about the palm oil it being too much. But what I'm finding is that the ingredients on pretty much all of these noodles, the ingredient list in the noodles anyways, has some palm oil in it. I think I'm okay with that. It's when the soup base, the flakes, or the powder, or the sauce, the heat component, if it says palm oil, then I can't mess with it. Because that one that really fucked me up, it was like eating potpourri or something. If you guys remember what potpourri was back in the day, that was all the rave back in late 90s, or I mean early 90s, I'm sorry. Anyway, so that's in there. Soup base, salt seasoning, I'm not going to read all these. Rice powder, garlic, yeast extract, onion, red pepper powder, more spicy seasoning, glucose, wheat, red pepper, capsaicin, soy sauce powder, soy wheat salt, sugar, garlic powder, more of the same, blah, blah, blah. Black pepper powder, you could taste that. And Olicerin paprika. And the flakes, which were they smelled really good. And they actually were good. Dried cabbage, dried green onion, dried red bell pepper, and dried mushroom. And it does say here may contain shellfish. I get a little bit of a seafood kind of flavor. And I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's coming from the noodles, or the powder, but so that's what the noodles by themselves look like. The noodle has a good texture to it. I like that. Here's one of the empty bags. Again, same seasoning, same flakes. Put those in the pack that's left. I'll probably have these for lunch tomorrow. Pack that's open. There you can read the packet, or the soup base. Teumsae. I know there's a thing called tiramisu. That's not what this is. It's a good powder. And I said extra spicy on these noodles, of course, too. Trying to determine if they're hotter than... They're definitely hotter than the last couple that I did. But you know, I don't think they're at a 2-time spicy level. They're not at the Guambi level. They might be as warm as the Samyang Volcano noodles. Might be kind of in that ballpark. But I actually like this taste better. So these are mixing up much better because there's a little bit more water consistency. So, you know, I'll be making them quick, get these videos in and out. Sometimes I drain more water than I should, I suppose. And here's the flake packet, the garnish here. Yeah, they have a real good earthy, healthy kind of smell to them. It's crazy, but they do taste really good. Or they do taste good, but they smell really fucking good. Maybe the best flake garnish packet of any of the other ones I've ever tried. Maybe it's the cabbage, even though I'm not a cabbage fan. My dad and parents, they would make cabbage, I don't know, a couple times a month maybe. Maybe once a month type of plate. I don't remember what we had with it, but chicken fried steak, cabbage, something like that. But I was just not a cabbage dude, man. I don't like it. That and sauerkraut, I don't do that. Anyway, these flakes, dried cabbage, dried green onion, dried red bell pepper, and dried mushroom. It's probably the green onion, I'm going to be honest with you, that I'm really digging in this. Because I like green onion. I like bell peppers as well, so it could be the bell pepper, actually. Yeah, I think it might be, because it's giving off a sweet component a little bit. All right, anyways, let's try a second pack of these and see how we do. All right. I think my tolerance for noodles is going down as far as the, not the heat. These are not that hot. They're really not hot. The consistency of the noodle and trying to eat 2 packs at once. It's just a lot of food. Yeah, damn near 500 calories. So these are 980 calories combined for the 2. You know. I just find it kind of weird because I was able to do 2 packs with almost every other one I did. Like, now, when I'm just having a lunch or something, I just do the one. I just do 1 pack at a time. You know, for dinner, for lunch. I'm doing 2 packs in these videos to see if the spice level increases at all. This one, it's not. So what I'm going to start doing, because I can't finish these noodles. The amount of carbs and shit in there. I think what we're going to have to start doing is 1 pack of noodles with both packs of seasoning from 2. So we'll double the amount of spice just in 1 noodle, and see how we do with that. I think that's the game plan from here on out. I have just, you know, a little bit left. It's not a lot. It's just, it's a textural thing. Even though the flavor's really good, the noodles are good. They get to be a little bit mushy. So that's the textural issue. And then just the overall amount of food. Starting to take its toll on your guy. You know, I'm not gonna lie. But again, the spice level on these, not spicy. A good amount of spice. So these would be a good lunchtime noodle for me. If I could get them in a little bowl, so I could just take it and microwave it at work, type of thing. Would fill you up really nicely at work, get you through the rest of the day, type of thing. And give you a good little spice to help keep your tolerance going, you know, which is what I'm doing here, is just trying to keep my tolerance up without having a lot of challenges right now. I still have a few challenges we need to get to, but no fresh peppers. It's not pepper season, and no other real things. You know, I got some sauces to review. We'll get at those. I'm trying to get these noodles done because I got a shit ton of noodles to try. Went on a noodle binge. I'm not gonna lie to you. These do have a great flavor, but I can still taste that where it says may contain shellfish. Maybe that's just throwing me off because I read that I am getting a very strong, not very strong, that's the wrong word, a minute but present seafood flavor from these. And I'm not I love seafood, but not really in my noodles. I don't like seafood noodles per se. I like sushi, just raw sushi. And I like, you know, cooked fish, cooked lobster, shrimp, that kind of thing. Halibut, in a different. So we got a little kind of one of the red bell peppers. It does have just a little sweet kick to it. That's nice. I'm determined to get this down. This is why I'm still trying to plug away a little bit. We're getting there. So again, not overly spicy. Good amount of food though. These would definitely fill somebody up, because I'm getting full as full can be. Whoop. Don't go away. All right, almost got him down. All right, so just had to rest a little bit, I guess. But, whew. The last bite had a good spice to it. Had a lot of the spice powder, I'm guessing, right down in that. Nose isn't running, but it's activated. Head is sweating, decently. And that's kind of it. I don't really have a burn here or here. Stomach is warm though, but more full and warm than just warm. So, again, I would recommend these. If you guys haven't tried these, get them. Go for them. If you like spice, but you don't want to overly spicy and test your limits, you just want something that's kind of nice, but it's there, these are for you. And the flavor is really good. And like I've said again, the the garnish and flake mixture packet, one of the best I've had for an instant ramen. Really, really good. Added a good component to this. It elevated these noodles. So, get you some of those. Teumsae ramen. Paldo. Paldo. Is that what it is? Paldo. Teumsae ramen. Extra spices. I would put like a hard-boiled egg in there, or something. But on these reviews, I'm just trying them just how they are to see how spicy they are. Really, that's all these reviews are for me. Is because I'm a spicy guy. Most of my videos are all have to do with spice, and so that's why I'm just testing all the ramens that are advertised as extra spicy, 2-time, 3-time, hottest ramens in the world, this, that, or the other, or just hot ramen. But I enjoy eating instant ramen and stuff outside of these videos. And like I said, I would just do one packet at a time though. This 2 thing is starting to kind of become a little overkill, to be honest with you. It makes a long fucking video, which is not good sometimes. And I'm finding the heat level doesn't increase that much more when you eat one pack and then wait, a couple minutes. Today was like maybe a 2-3 minute afterburn, and then eat a second pack. The heat didn't really build anymore. It's lingering longer because it's still there because I ate another pack of them, but it didn't enhance the heat. So I think what we need to do moving forward, the videos will be quicker and they should produce hotter content. Is that with the remaining ones I have, I'm going to do one pack of noodles. Cook one pack of noodles, so a bowl of noodles. And then whatever spicy, whatever ingredients are added, powder packet, flake packet, right? Whatever's in these other ones I got to do, we'll add that. And we'll open another pack without cooking the noodles and add those packets of the seasoning to one pack of noodles. And we'll see how it increases the heat. Because I am definitely not a extreme food eater. I am not a what do they call it? What I'm talking about. The people that can, man versus food type stuff. I can't do all that. I got a big stomach, but it doesn't hold a lot of carbs like that at one time. What it does really hold is my beers. That's what most of this is made up of, because I only eat maybe once a day, most days. That's truthful. Monday through Friday at work, I hardly ever eat in my 9-10 hour shift. And then I come home and I'll have a couple beers, do chores, whatever. And it sometimes is another 2 to 4 hours before I eat dinner. It's just I've always been that way. So today, it's the most food I've had because I did have some leftover pizza from dinner last night that I ate for like breakfast, brunch type of thing. Anyways, guys, I'm done rambling. We'll give this about another minute and a half afterward and get this to a full 30-minute video. I know these videos are kind of boring sometimes, especially the noodle ones. They're kind of drag on a little bit. I know. But I got other good stuff coming. I'm just trying to knock these noodles out. I went a little overboard. But I like the noodles. I think I'm burning myself out just a tad bit. So do a couple more and then I'll start getting into some sauce reviews, maybe a challenge or two, and then get back to the noodles, something like that. So I appreciate you guys for watching. It's been your number one hot sauce guy, eating fucking noodles again. Good times. So again, thanks for watching. Try to do another video tomorrow. I might do a hot sauce review tomorrow. I have some special ones, some home brews made by some good people, good folks that I need to get to and do. I've been sitting on for a week or two, and we'll get to it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.